It says I'm live. I'm trying to clear all the trash off. Oh, there's another one of those silly stickers. Okay, and I want to put this together. So I pulled these off of the necklace. I did not like the necklace. It has gone back into the bead box till I figure out what I want to do with it. So I like it. Anyway, what are we seeing there? That's what we're seeing my lot. So I have pulled these and I put them on a dingle dangle, and I actually do like those. I think those are cute. Amethyst beads and chips. So we'll put the other one on. Hold on. We need to fix my loopy loop. Anyhow, so is that other one gonna need fixed too? Well, of course it is. I mean, why wouldn't it? Cindy. Why wouldn't it? There we go. Get it done. Anyhow, so I got mail today, as you can see here. I actually got my trade with Brenda A from September. The coins, she sent my coins. When it came and I saw her address, I'm like, she wasn't on my list of trades, but I didn't remember who I traded with in September, so I didn't even realize I didn't get it yet. So there we go. I like those. Those are cute. So amethyst earrings. Okay, so this is what she sent of nature's magical art, magic and art. Hi Teresa, how are you? And do what you love and do it often. These are her coins. And to Cindy, coin swap with Beth Schuler, September 24th, fall 4 of 6, 2 of 6. So she numbered hers. I don't hardly ever number mine. Then she sent me this really pretty piece of paper. It'll go in my book. And some little coin envelopes. Some fall leaves. And this is cut out. And I can stencil with it. And here's, well, there's a cutout. There we go. And there we go. And that was my Happy Mail. So, and if you weren't here yesterday, I got Happy Mail yesterday too. So, got a bunch. I need to post on Facebook on the group thanking Lori Beth. She was my swap partner. Okay, I'm going to show y'all. No, I did not finish the necklace. I put it away. I didn't like it and I couldn't think what I wanted to do with it. I'm going to show you these. These were gifted to me. I had never heard of them, but I was gifted one last year, and I didn't realize this is what it was. Let me get the one that I was gifted last year. Uh, this one, I don't know if it is by the same company. I don't think it's by the same company. No. So this one was the one I was gifted last year. It's called For the Love of Paper Botanicals. And that has all this stuff in it. And so I will be taking some of this out and putting it in some small ephemera packs out of this one. And these are the new ones. These here, that one's from last year. And I've used a lot of this. This one is, these are flow books. I had never heard of a flow book. Now, I will tell you, these are not inexpensive. It says US $33.99, but it's hard to find them that cheap. Amazon had them for $55. But I thought when I saw this one, I thought, Doretha loves nature and botanical things. She probably would like that. So I'm going to see if I can give you a link here. And if I can, I will post it in the chat. Let me go here, Amazon. Flow nature Lovers. No, Flow paper book. Paper book for nature lovers. I think I saw this one pretty inexpensive. Let's see if that'll give it to me. Yes. Oh no. Amazon has it for 51.45. Let's see. Sometimes you can find them just by typing online. So anyway, so they're not just real inexpensive, but if you look online and just type the titles, you can sometimes find them online inexpensively. So we'll just look through. They've got pretty papers in them, and it tells what about Flow. It tells about the what why they do this, the designers that designed the paper. So it's got paper, it's got postcards. Um, I love this. This right here. So somebody was doing a flip through of one of their Flow books, and I saw these trees. These are actually stickers. I saw these trees, and that's why I started painting my funny trees again. About 2 years ago. This is actually the one that I saw about 2 years ago. I painted a whole bunch of these. I have what I call lollipop tree paintings in my portfolios. But yeah. Anyway, some really neat stuff. Just neat stuff. Anyway, they call this a nature lovers, but I would actually call this and see there's some papers. That's wrapping paper. I would call this a botanical book myself. And that'll fold out and fold out and fold out like that. Anyway, so you pull it out and work with it. It's got little envelopes, it's got little booklets in it. They're really neat. Literally, I think you could do one of these, take one of these and work out of it all year and still not get it done. This one says 150 pages, more than 150 pages. This one says more than 300 pages. So, these are cool. You know what? I need to message somebody and tell them that I'm live. Jude doesn't get the notification, so I usually send her a message and tell her I'm live. Even though she's subscribed to notifications, she doesn't get them. So I have 2 pots of chili that have been mixed up and they're just cooking. They're doing their simmering thing. Anyway, they're in the crock pot. One of them is with beans and one of them is without. And I used 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds of meat in them, and 4 cans of beans, and 4 cans of tomato sauce, and nearly a whole bottle of chili powder. Stretching out my knee. So this is the newest one that just came out. This is Flow Orange or whatever they want to call it, and it's got a lot of nature stuff in it too. So these are so fun. Absolutely so fun. Journaling pages, bugs.
Don't you put the can of water in?
Uh,
I'll watch the rest of this movie.
watch the rest of the movie. Yeah. Let's see. What's this? These are what are these? Postcards? Yes, postcards. Very cool postcards, in fact. So anyway, so these came in the mail today. Happy mail. Tissue paper. Look, silver tissue paper. Gold tissue paper. January. There's the days. February. Now, see, to me, this would be really cool to put in a journal so that you could put things on the days. March, April. It goes all the way through November, December. Yeah. And it's got little stickers. I like stickers. I'm as bad as the kids at church. I tell them I give them 7 stickers every month, every week, and those stickers, my year in books. Oh, that's cool. You could put that in a journal too, and it has all the months, and you write the titles of the books you've read. I haven't read no books this year. These are cute. These are little flip through booklets. Those are cute. They're just stuck on there. There's so much to see in here. Another little booklet to be decorated. Perfect for decoration. Yes, indeedy. Y'all want to know something that's really bad? Really, really bad? I don't know if it's my mind is going or what. I do not receive that. Do not speak that out into existence, Cindy. You do not receive that. You rebuke that in Jesus' name. But lately, it's like I sent Sharon a package that had some stuff in it, and there was a little notebook in it, and she showed it to me. And I recognized the figures on it because they come out of my 1907 catalog from Charles and Something Company in New York. But I do not remember making the little book. I don't remember it. I'm like, did you decorate it? Because I have sent her some of those pages before. She's like, no, I didn't decorate it. Well, I don't remember it. Look, I've already got homemade paper dolls. Let's do a paper doll swap. I've already got my dolls. I'm cheating. So, but that dismays me greatly because I normally have a really good memory. Oh, that's one of those long envelope things. That's interesting. I should fill it with Happy Mail and send it to somebody. Anyway, so that is the flow books. These were a gift to me. Somebody loves me very much, and that makes me very happy. It's good to be loved, isn't it? Look, I can make my own. This is a little notebook too. You can make a little journal out of it. The sound of music. That's cool. That's cool. And I ripped that open. Anyway, so I'm so excited. Anyway, those 3 books could keep me busy, and I wouldn't need anything but my glue gun and scissors. So why do I have all this other stuff? And probably these 3 books, even though they're not inexpensive, probably are cheaper than everything I have combined here. Ay, 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 ay. Let's see what I bought. Says the shopaholic. Okay, I got some more tape because I use a lot of this tape and I'm down to only 1 row left. That goes over yonder. I got some more. They still have these on clearance, and so I got 3 of the little trucks. And if you don't like the printed side, you can turn it around and do it on this side too. So anyway, do whatever you want with it. So those will be in the sale for $1. This is going in my stash. I love the little Boston. I do need to send to one of these to Dana. Yeah, but I mean, I've spent more than $120 at Timu in the last year. So, and I got me a new gel pen because my favorite gel pens, I've run out of them. And then I got me some mechanical pencils to go in my room for which to draw, for which to draw. So that was Dollar Tree, and what else? There was some other things in there that was some laundry sheets. Yeah. Now this is the bins. So we'll get the 2 big things out of the way. This is orange. I don't know if it's tissue paper or packing paper. It's tissue paper. Orange tissue paper. I got it because it's only $1. Well, I got it because I wrap things in tissue paper sometimes. So anyway, I may put one of them in the craft sale. We'll see. More than likely not. It'll probably go in the hoarding hole with everything else. So now this is definitely going in the craft sale, but not in October's. I did decide to wait and go to do the Christmas sale in November because I have so much other things that I've accumulated for October that I want to go ahead and do October. And I want the Christmas to be all Christmas. This is a Christmas tree skirt. Isn't it cute? It's burlap. It's got the fringe and it velcros. And it will go in the craft sale. So for the Christmas sale. We'll fold it up pretty like it goes instead of wadding it up like we had it. So, hi Sharon. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, like, seriously, a person could just buy a couple of those flow books and be set. You can make anything you wanted out of them. Now, this is something that I will keep, but you might see them show up in your Happy Meals and stuff like that. They're little coffee filters, and they're great to craft with. So that's cool paper to craft with, to stamp on. Anyway, it was a whole box of them for $1. So they're those kind that are pointy kind. So anyway, so yeah. I was real disappointed that I did not find any folders again this week. That's for the sale. That'll go in next week's jewelry sale. I'm just pulling everything out of the bag. I'm tired of bending over. Got everything? Is there anything else in here? No, we're all on the table. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. They're fall leaves. That's all they are. I think they will be awesome on the gel plate. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I knew you weren't saying anything bad. But I mean, like, seriously, you could, I mean, a person, if they wanted, if you knew somebody that wanted to start crafting, because you can find some of those like on places like thrift books and stuff. And some of the older ones are not as expensive, and they could start out with just a flow book, and then that would be just one expense instead of buying a whole bunch of stuff. Give them a bottle of glue, that would be wonderful. So yeah, these are going to be fun on the gel plate. So, and this is going in the sale, the jewelry sale. It has an R on it. Looks like it may have some dried glue on it too. It's a little travel jewelry box. Isn't that cute? Oh, what? And it opens, the little mirror opens. You can hang little necklaces. Isn't that adorable? It'll go in the craft sale. I mean, in the jewelry sale. Yep. And because I like to give away stickers, y'all know I like to give away stickers. Here's a whole tub of stickers. Colorful. Oh, they're not stickers. They're not. I should have read the package. They're cake decorations. Date of expiration. So they expire in 2/26. Wonder if they're edible cake decorations. Surely not. They feel like foam. You could glue them down. I could run them through the Xyron. I don't think they're edible. Actually, they are edible. They dissolve in your mouth. Yep, they're edible. Well, now, do we know anybody that does cakes? Hmm. I thought it was interesting. Get back in there. Hold on. I just I just ate one. Yeah, they're for cakes. And they dissolve on your tongue. I had to try. So I don't know what. I'll probably put them in the craft sale. And this stuff here may go in the craft sale too. $1 for all of this. Do you see what it all is? They're end caps for jewelry making. Yeah. Look at that. There's all in one bag, and I got it all for $1. You probably couldn't buy each bag for $1 at a store. So I'll keep that bag. I'll sell them separately, I'm sure. And chopsticks. What are you going to do with chopsticks, Cindy? I don't know. My friend April, which I don't think any of y'all in here know April, but if Jude's in the balcony, she knows April. My friend April used to, these are wooden. She used to, oh, but they've got a texture on the end. I want to learn how to eat with chopsticks. My friend April used to decorate them for hair ornaments. She'd decorate the end and sell them for hair ornaments. So they were only $1. Yes, these will be in the craft sale. Yes, they will. Yepers. They will be. Those may. I'm not sure. I don't know what this is. I really don't. I don't. I don't know. And I didn't open it. But I think it's going to be stickers. Yep, it's a sticker. It's that kind of sticker. You know what it is? It's a sticker to run through your thermal printer. Is exactly what it is. Run through your thermal printer and print on it. I could stamp on it. I have my thermal printer. The only thing is I don't have the thing to put this on to run it through. But I bet I could just run it through. Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh. Hmm. Huh. I was just thinking out loud. I have my little thermal printer too. Anyway, I will keep those, even if I just give out. You need some bead caps. So, what color bead caps do you need? These are bead caps. These are like spacer caps. Well, these are for pointy beads. What color bead caps do you need? Big bead caps, little bead caps. So there's these that go around like a pointy bead, like a teardrop bead. And then there's 3 of those in 3 different colors. Then there's these that go on little beads and these that go on bigger beads. So this What is it? What is it that makes me just say I cannot say no to elastic? Okay, guys. Elastic. Do you know how expensive elastic is? It's not cheap. And look, this whole thing is elastic. There is more than 2 yards here. There's probably 3 total yards. It don't smell pretty. It smells very chemically, like it's been chemically treated in some way. But there's elastic made in China. 3 yards, a big elastic. Now, who's going to use big elastic? I don't know, but you know what it would do. So you know what it would do? It would make a cool pocket on a journal. It really would. So y'all not answering my questions. What size bead caps do you need? Now this right here, I'm not sure about it. I'll just tell you this right here I'm not sure about. But it was so cool I couldn't leave it there. So it says that it's transfer paper. Now to me it just looks like pattern paper, tissue paper. Oh, I see. Hold on. Let's just have this. Okay, I only have the like the teardrop ones and the large ones and the small ones. I don't have any medium sized ones, although these might be a medium size. I don't know. Let's see. They don't say anything on them, so I don't know like what size they actually are. So we want a piece of paper. We don't want to do that on that. So we have this. Let's see. Is that how we're going to do that? No, I don't think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do this. Now, is that how it's going to work? No, it kind of came off. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. I never bought transfer paper like this. Maybe it was supposed to be dry. Maybe you're supposed to keep it dry. I don't know. We'll have to play with some more of it. Doesn't. Oh. Let's have a butterfly tattoo. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I have to look it up and see. Let's have let's have a baby wipe and wipe me up. Wipe it off. So what worries me about trying to scratch it with a like a bone folder or a little pencil thing or a little popsicle stick is that paper is so thin, I think you would tear it up. So, oh, do you think it irons on? Do you think it irons on? Doretha, did you ever say what size you needed? Oh, I have one more. No, two more things to show you. I know these are probably just for party decorations, but look, my kids are going to have a blast with these. You've got crab glasses. You've got pineapple glasses. You've got sea stars. You've got shells. You've got flamingos. You've got flowers. You've got palm leaves. You've got tiki huts. You've got lemonade. You've got aloha glasses. Aloha glasses. A tiki mask. Some more adult beverages. Some parrots. Some aloha sharks. Pineapple. There's the other crab one. It looks like there's two of each, and there's the other parrot one. Aren't those fun? Aren't those fun? Those are so fun. Could be an iron-on. I'm going to have to invest in me a little bitty iron. Anyway, those will go to church for my children's. They will have fun with those. We're still learning about Abraham tonight. Oh, that's a nice bag. We'll keep it. And this is the last thing I think that I got. And this is very interesting. Could be an iron-on. Wonder if I could use my heat gun to do it. So these say that they are candle wax pens. What is a candle wax pen? I liked the colors, and I got four colors for $1. Let's see. Where'd my phone go? Here. How do you use a candle wax pen? Okay, so you can use these to personalize candles and wax melts, and it sets in about 8 hours, it says, and it's safe to burn. So you know what I'm thinking. What will it do? Let's see, how do you activate it? Oh, does it go into a... Huh, okay. So my question is, can I put it in my mold and use it with my wax melt kit? My wax melt kit. Now, where's my mold? I know about a mold. What did I do with it? That's the $64,000 question. This is when you know you have way too much junk, when you don't remember what you do with the things you buy, Cindy. I know I put it in one of these drawers, not that one, and not that one. See, that one's got all my 6x6. Okay. Where did we start? Right here. Go up. Oh, that's not in there. That's all my vintage photos. There she is. Yeah. I do too. I love those colors. I like that copper one right there. Well, it don't come out smooth, does it? Ooh, that copper has a gold undertone to it. It's pretty. But I'll tell you right now, I don't think they're going to work with the wax melts. And there's a reason why. Because this doesn't set up for 8 hours. And this is real gummy, creamy kind of thing. So let's do something that's super easy. Yeah. No. Nope. It's not going to work with that. Oh no. I don't have no things in here. Oh, I have these. So it might work with it if you set and let it sit for the nearly 8 hours before it started sitting up, or let it get a little bit hard and then set up. But I don't think so. Well, since we're here and we have this out, let's play with this. Not this. We'll put these back in a bag, and more than likely they will go back into the craft sale. I don't see me using them for anything, so yeah, they'll go into the craft sale. To decorate, you can decorate candles with it. I mean, that would be something to do, wouldn't it? To decorate candles. But yeah. Oh my gosh. So this morning, so I have mentioned this before that my husband is real bad about not getting dressed. He likes to sit around in his drawers. Anyway, so this morning he's sitting in there in his drawers and I'm taking a shower and somebody knocks on the door. The dog goes crazy and Dave yells, "Somebody knocked on the door." I'm in the shower. Yeah. Anyway, so he sits there and they knock again. So he gets up and says, "Wait a minute." Goes and gets dressed. They knock again. The dog's just going crazy. Anyway, finally he gets the door open. It's some man wanting to know if he can rake my leaves in my yard for $20. Dave says, "Hold on, let me go ask her." So he comes and asks me, and I'm like, "No, he can't rake my leaves for $20." So anyway, am I mean? Probably. Will it be okay? Probably. I'm looking for something, guys. I'll be right back. Is it in there? Maybe in here. It's not in here. Somewhere. I don't think I sold them all, but I could have. It wouldn't surprise me a bit to know that I did sell every one of them. But I thought I kept one just for this purpose. Oh, I can't see in that one. I'm too short. Can't see in that drawer. Oh, Jared, I bought you a Pepsi. You heard me say that earlier. Okay. Huh?
What'd you have to get?
I went to Dollar Tree.
Well, no, but
I was looking for something in particular that I had seen online. I didn't find it. I never find what they show me online, do I? Never. Ever in my long-legged life have I found what I'm looking for. Oh, you know what? Those little things are jewelry makers. I'm looking for a little glue gun. A little one. Oh, not in there. That's all stuff. Okay. We're not going to play with that neither, are we? Dad burn it. Shadow says he don't know. Anyway, so this guy wants to rake my yard for $20. No, if I'm going to give somebody $20, it'll be Jared to rake my yard. So, just trying to see. Okay, it's still gummy. See, now I'm all upset because now I want to play with my wax melt and use my hot glue gun because I have some glitter glue, but I don't want to put the glitter glue in my regular hot glue gun, but we could because I have two of these hot glue guns just alike. One of them is cordless and one of them is not. I sold somebody one of my cordless glue guns in the sale. I use the one that I plug in. Let's get the glue. Let's do it. Are you bossing my baby around? I swear, people are so mean to my puppy. Dave calls him names. Jared bosses him around. He's so mistreated. Only his mama loves him. There's a meme going around on, and see, I broke off my thingamabob and I can't find it. There's a meme. What color do we want to do? Do we want to do blue ones, gold ones, green ones, red ones, purple ones? There's a meme going around on Facebook, I think is where I seen it. Anyway, of a of a guy knocking on a lady's car window asking for money, and she opens the window and he says, "Can you spare any change?" And she says, "I don't have no money. I don't have no change. I only do bills." And he says, "That's okay. I take bills." And she said, "You do?" And he said, "Yeah." And she said, "Here, this is a water bill. It's due next week." He threw it back in the car. How rude. So, Doretha, did you ever type in what size you needed? So I have these that go on. These are the kind that you would see on these earrings right here. Like this. They're those kind that you would see a bead cap that goes on that kind of an earring. That kind of a bead. Did you ever say? Anyway, it makes me laugh. I have a weird sense of humor. Y'all know that. I mean, how can you not be around here and not know that? So I'm pushing out all my clear glue. Large for tassels. Like something like that, like those. Would those work? Trying to get all this clear out. There we go. We're starting to see blue. You realize that it is glitter, right? It's not very hot neither. Are you kidding me? We just stuck to that. You can't do that. That's not allowed. The thing I don't like about my wax melt things is they're so intricate. There, then now that one done good. There, that's gonna. It actually done quite well. They're so intricate. I do like my butterfly. That sometimes it's hard to get them all. Yes, if it's the largest I have. Do you prefer? Okay. Do you prefer the bright gold, the antique gold, or the silver? Ooh, we're getting into some deeper. Now let's spread it out a little. Look at that pretty color. There we go. There we go. We'll just leave it sit there for just a minute. The gold, yes. 50 cents? Okay, Michelle. Tell me which ones you want. 50 cents, okay? Leave that set. All this, this, and these two little ones. Three little ones. Okay. Edna, do you need any of these silver or antique gold like that? They're 50 cents. Ooh, look. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. I actually like that clear one very well, too. Antique gold, too. There we go. This one here is not, so it's not much pumpkin. Okay. Those are cool. I will write them down and put them in a bag for y'all, and I will invoice them for the next time that I have the sale, okay? Not doing any new invoices today. There you go. Okay. I was just making sure Edna didn't want any. If she said if she wanted any. So I have something that's going in the craft sale that's very interesting that I feel like you could use for I don't have you ever seen those glue skillets that you melt your hot glue in and then you use a stick with it? Have you ever seen those? Ooh, that one's pretty too. Anyway, this is a wax melt thing that is actually wax melt for melting wax for uh, doing your eyebrows. So let's take and put this color right here to come in behind this, because we're about to pull our blue out, this pretty color right there. Oh, come on. There you go. There we go. Yep, it's a waxing pot. Yep. I have one of those that's going in the craft sale for October. Yep. I have too much going the other way, don't I? My wax is going wrong. Let's go there. Let's put those up there. After they're done, there ain't no sense them sitting there. Wonder if we do this, if it will spread out better. There, like so. Let's see, what is that? That's that shell. That'll be pretty. There we go. So one of the things that I went to Dollar Tree for that they don't have yet is I've been seeing people on this ought to be pretty in that. I've been seeing people on YouTube buy and get um a calligraphy pen that has the tanks that you push up for at Dollar Tree, made by Jot, and for $1.25. And I wanted to see if my store had them. Of course, they didn't yet. They were unloading a truck. She said it might be on the truck, and I thought, and it might not be. So we may peek tomorrow. We'll see. Let's see what that one's doing. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Can you see how pretty that is? See, y'all had never seen me play with my wax mounts, have you? Have I ever played with my wax mounts? Ooh, I got a ragged edge there, but I will trim it off. It don't hurt my feelings to cut that wax up. And I could actually cover, collect and keep these little bits of wax if I'd put it on a piece of paper, and I could melt it again in a wax pot. I actually have a wax skillet, but let's do the shell. There we go. Ooh, that one's going to be pretty. There we go. What color do we want to follow that one? How about the purple durple? Actually, somewhere we have another bag of these came from Timu, but I have a bag of glitter sticks from Dollar Tree too. Getting this all over my thing. It's a good thing it's going to be covered with stuff, ain't it? So it's going to be covered. This is my there we go. Oh, I love the red butterfly. Isn't she pretty? Hi, Angel. How are you, honey? Well, my things are hot. I tell you what, I've made these before, but I had never used my mold, and having the mold to me is a game changer. It makes it so much easier, and they come out so much prettier. That one's pretty too. We'll let those cool down a little bit. And that one is a red flower. There you go. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got to straighten out a leg. Oh my gosh. Mm. So, shall we do this one? We shall do this one. Here we go. That one is a little bit different than any of the other ones I have. Come on, get in there. There you go. Oh, he's gonna turn out so good. Let's do a tree of life. We have no, is that a tree of life? What is that? I'm not sure what that is. We'll see. We'll see if we can tell after it stamps. These would have been fun to included with my coin trade, wouldn't they have been? And I know that they're supposed to screw into the thing, but psh, I can use them. You got your new IV therapy, and what? I mean, not to be nosy, but what do you take therapy for, sweetie? Looky there. That's going to be pink and purple. That's going to be cool. For migraines? Oh. Someday that if you ever catch Michelle in here, you should talk to her about that. She has horrible migraines. She might be interested in hearing about that. I think she's on some of the strongest medicines they can give her for them. I think hers is caused from an injury in her neck, in her spine. Did Edna ever say if she wanted some of these? No, she never said. So, Edna, are you getting ready for a sale tomorrow night, honey? Edna probably buys hers wholesale. So. Stamping Art Journal magazine. Did you get one? There we go. This is our. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's a rose. Can you see it? Can you see the rose? Not really. You can see it in real life, but it is a rose. Right there's a rose, and there's the limbs in real life. Cindy, you're a dweeb. Okay, it is a tree of life. So I couldn't tell. It is a tree of life. That's cool. I have some wax seals that are stickers that I sold last month, and they were so well liked that I was asked to divide them up. Y'all, this one is cool. Let's see if you can tell what it is. Can you see it there? Can you see what it is? Oh, that one's adorable. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm not allowed to say that because that makes Puppy upset. I don't know if you can see that or not. There. It's a bee in a beehive. Let's see if where'd the rose go? Bring the rose back and see if I can get it to. I got it from Timu. It didn't. I don't even think it cost $1. Anyway, so we've done all of them, haven't we? Have we pulled all of them out? Yep, that's all that I have. Have this set here. Well, we've got more wax. Let's keep playing. Too bad I don't have no black wax, but we'll work with this right here. This purple wax. Make us a purple kitty. That's our tree of life. This is our rose. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's going to be interesting, Cindy. I want to save. I'm going to put that shell right there. I want to save this next push through for what's coming now. And I've got, oh, Cindy, don't do that. Maybe. I may not have enough out of the purple yet. Okay, yep, here comes some red. That rose to go right in there. Did it go all the way in good? Yes, it did. Okay. I think if I would spread it out better, I probably wouldn't have to use as much. Because it's going to end up with a lot to cut off there. Oh, I don't even know what's on the stand-up thing. I hadn't even used it in a bit, have I? Uh-oh. Ooh, that I got my finger in that one. That hurt. No, wrong Michelle. Faux postage paper. What is faux postage paper? No, this is Michelle Walls. I don't know if she has headaches or not, but I'm talking about Michelle lying. Michelle Mabel. Oh dear. What's on there? A butterfly. There we go. Okay. We see. Oh look, we've about used up a whole thing of bag of paint sticks. We're going to take this gold and come in here with this red and gold. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Here, kitty, kitty. We got a little purple kitty. That is our tree of life. That one there I pushed out too much. That's our shell. This one is going to be our rose. Oh, that's perfect. That rose is so pretty. Let's see if we can see that. The rose with the red and the purple mix. That is really pretty. This is just a flower bouquet, and I almost didn't get it far enough over. This one is the bumblebee. Come on, kitty, kitty. Come on, puppy, puppy, puppy. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. If I call the kitty, he'll definitely come. There's this a red butterfly. Look, and we've got a whole bunch of wax melts. So, Okay, so I never saw Edna say anything, so those will go to Michelle and that'll go there. Put them in a bag and write numbers on them. Okay, here we go. What you cooking, brother? Macaroni? Oh, you fixing what Dad didn't do right yesterday? The pans. I don't want to do all red here with that rose and all red rose. Oh, here comes the gold. Isn't that pretty? That red and gold. That is real pretty together, isn't it? Oh no. We picked up a piece of the purple glitter stuff off of the thing. Let's see. There. Let's try butterfly out of that. There we go. Flowers. Oh, you were on a phone call? I'm sorry. Oh no. Should have done a small one for that one. That's for the kitty. I wanted a kitty one. What is that one? Okay, I want to save that one for just a second. Okay. Before I start, pull that off. Ooh, that's hot. I want to do one more on that, on this, in this, with this. Just thought of that. I think that's good. There we go. That's what we was waiting on. That green. I'm gonna do this green tree of life. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's just lay that down and pull up these other ones. That one is our rose. That's a beautiful red rose. This one is a beautiful golden red butterfly. This one is going to be a pretty gold flowers. This one here is going to be a really pretty gold kitty cat. What's this one going to be? This one's going to have a bad edge. It's the shell. Okay, and that one there is going to be, ooh, that one's going to be hot. Oh, that's cool. Look at the bumblebee in the gold. That's real cool. That is real neat. Okay, we're going to do not a bumblebee. We'll do these flowers in green. The green is going to be our last. We'll run the glue out. Get us a clear one to run it through. There we go. We'll do a rose in green. Do we need a green cat? A green butterfly. That one is a small stack. We'll do the kitty cat in yet. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a. Oh, there. I'll say I gotta get a clear stick to go in. There we go. Where did my butterfly go? Is that it? No, there it is. Not sure. I want to. Hold on. I'm going to leave that right there. Pull that up. That's my tree of life with the green and the gold. And I want to. I'm going to drop that in there. And yes, I know it's got paper on it. It'd be okay. We're going to cover it all up. With all of our. Okay. This is our tree of life. There. Okay. 1, 2. Find this. Oh, I know what we want to get. The wax melt, you glue them down. Glue them down. You can put a bulb pin through it, yep, and use it as a dangle. You know, and a wax melt was originally used to seal a letter. That's what they originally done, was sealed a letter with it. So you can glue it onto the back of an envelope. So there we go. Yeah, we are. We had cinnamon toast last night, so we used a bunch of bread. Green butterfly, very nice. I like it. I love my kitty. Green kitty. I accidentally found the kitty in a scrap bag. Green rose is beautiful. Found it in a scrap bag somewhere. Can't remember. I think from Savers, maybe from Veterans Town. It's been a while since I found him. There we go. And yeah, we got one more tree. And look, you can see where I put that piece of gold in there. That's cool. But you're not going to see it on the top of the tree of life because it's on the bottom. Isn't that neat? There we go. And those all go back in there and tie back up. That's trash and that's trash. Now, this is what I like to do because, yeah, those would be cute on Christmas cards. They would be cute on Christmas cards. Still working on lemonade from last night. Oh, we're going to use this package right here. Um, That'll go back in the drawer. That'll go back in the drawer. That'll go back in the drawer. I do want to see pull out just as much. I think we're about all the way clear. There. Okay. Now I do this all the time because not because I'm a neat freak, just because I like things to be a little bit different. I take and cut some of this fat stuff off the edges. Trim it down just a little bit. Especially on the ones that's not just perfect. I try to make them look a little bit better. So, is it perfect? Nah, it's not perfect. But it'll be okay. That one's nice. We trim away any strings we see. If it's got strings, we trim it away. There we go. Now that one's got a wonky thing there. We will trim it up. And we may trim this off right here. Actually, we may trim all that right there off and leave just that one rim. There we go. Like that. I think I'm going to leave that and that. That's a lot of glue right there, but we're going to leave it. We've got a little thing there. I'll leave that. That's not exactly. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to make sure I've got all the. That one's just a little, got a little bit of a bump there. That's good. And it's got a little. I got my finger in it while it's still hot, didn't I? There we go. There. That's better. That one's good. That one's good. Just that bump right there off. And pull the strings off. A bit of a bump. There we go. That's a little better. And she's got a little bit of a thing there. Yeah. Oh, the kitty cat. That kitty cat almost, look, if I'd have got that sitting right, that would have been cool. Because it almost looks like cat ears in the shape of a cat head, but the cat's sitting sideways. So we'll trim him up. that would have been cool, but he's going the wrong way. There we go. Oh, that one was real bad. I remember that was the one that had that thing up there. There you go. These are so neat. Yeah. I got to get started thinking about Christmas cards. Am I going to paint a card again this year? What am I going to do? I love that kitty cat. That one, I don't like that. None of that around that. So this one isn't going to be really look like a wax melt, but it'll be okay. I like it. So, no, got it. So it has a rim around it, and that other part was not. I didn't like it. These are okay. That one's got a little bit of a bump. There we go. Oh, and that bump was to the back. I think we're going to be call this okay, except for that one's got to be trimmed, and that one's got to be trimmed. There we go. That is so ugly. I will probably take something to it. Got some big stuff. There we go. That's that one that's all clear and dried white. There we go. So all that could be if you were melting into a wax pot, you could melt it into a wax pot. Yes, paint a card. What I do, did you get one last year? What I do is I normally paint it and then I put it on my computer and print it. I don't paint individual cards. So, because I usually try to give everybody a card. Yep, a little wax spoon. If you had a little wax spoon, that could all go in it. Yep, it sure could. I don't have one, so it's going to go in the trash. Let me run get something because I want to try something right quick that I've been meaning to come in here and try. Let me go get my sketchbook. Okay, sorry. When I walked by the bathroom, my bladder said, "Hey, look, let's stop." I want to see what this color's like. I mean, print's like. Finally, done with that lemonade. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? Let's see what the green one looks like. Those would make awesome sheets in my journals, wouldn't they? They're my artwork. Those would be cool in my artwork. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love that one. Y'all, I may have a new favorite color. Reds have always been my favorite color, but I'm loving green lately. Loving it. Let's see what this one does. The green is just, oh, I love it. Yes, yes, I think so. The red is pretty cool, but it's the colors are not true on it. The colors are pretty true on that green one. On that one. Let's do this one right here that I done yesterday. That. I want to go home. Copy that. There. Okay. The green is my favorite. I don't know if you know or not, but in the green one and the blue one, I hid my initials. 7 times in this one and 4 times in this one. 7 or 9, I can't remember. This is the one I done last night, and it's one actually printed very well. Very, very well. Very well. I like that. And my initials is hidden 7 times in this one too. So I need to go in. I wonder if I go in and set it up where it's borderless, if I can get it without the borders. Not that there's much of a border. I have bigger borders in my gel printing. So that one looks like a quilt. So I don't think I've ever showed y'all my book. Do y'all want to see my book? I'm putting myself out here because there's some bad stuff in here. Not naughty, but bad art. Okay? Real bad art. Let's go ahead and put all these in here. Maybe they'll make their way into Happy Mail. Okay. There we go. Okay. So this was, let's tilt it up just a little bit. This was an attempt to draw a fairy with pointy ears. But she just looks like she has horns growing out the side of her head. This is just flowers. That would be pretty. Let's see what it prints like. Copies like. It's okay, but it does not pick up the. It doesn't pick up the glimmer in the paper. There's a lot of glimmer in my paper. It don't pick it up. So yeah, it's okay, but it I don't like it as well as I like my other stuff. So let me turn it around so y'all can see. And then fishies. I This is a poppy that I drew with a with colored pencils. This is my town. I drew my town. These are acrylic markers. This is another just doodle page. Acrylic markers. That might copy pretty cool. These are my doodle animals. You remember I did my doodle animals on magazine pages, and I just glued them in my book. That page, this one, let's see, that one, and then the one that I did the chickens in the middle of the ice with the white hair. I did a white hair. And then this one, I just doodled on a magazine page on it too. And these are also just doodle. Actually, that one is it a magazine page? No, this is a roll off gel print. A roll off gel print. A roll off gel print. I need to write on that. This is a roll off gel print. This one is just a gel print, as is that one just a gel print. So these circles and things like this were part of the gel print. And I used them and doodled on them. Then this is me practicing some calligraphy writing and doing some exercises again. This one is, I don't think that this will reflect good, but I do want to try to do it, print it, copy it. I say print it, but I'm just copying it is all I'm doing. I have a color copier. Yeah, it doesn't reflect that these are metallic acrylics. That is a cool print though. I mean, it is a cool copy, but you can tell, I mean, you can see the shimmer on the page. But that is cool. I wouldn't be opposed to putting those in my journals. So, okay. Fairies. Now we're gonna see some fairies. This is a young fairy. This one is a like a neurographic, only I didn't do all my arcs. and I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. If any of y'all have bought the Diana's Wings book, you'll know that this is the theme of that book, and it's the theme verse of the book. That's my blue fairy standing on a tree branch. Oh, and here's this fairy. She's done with metallic markers and colored pencils for the most part. And this is done with metallic markers and acrylic markers. It was inspired by Christina Hunter art. And then this is me doing some swatching of new markers and new colored pencils. And we have a fairy there under a mushroom. Some of these you've seen. And then we have a doodle flower. And I don't think I wrote on this, but I saw somebody do this online, and I can't remember who it was. They just kept doodling, only they were doing it with paint. And I used alcohol markers, and when you use alcohol markers, it goes all the way through. And these are my trees. Remember I said that I was inspired by that nature book? Only I had just seen a flip through on a video of the nature book, and this was my trees that was inspired by this one. Here. Kind of like that. Like those. Oh, yeah, like those. They were inspired by those kind of trees like that. They were inspired by that book. And I drew an owl in it, and then we have little dragonflies in it. And little twinkle, we got some little, I'm pretty sure there's some fairies hiding in these trees because we got fairy dust twinkling through. And then this, if you remember, I talked about drawing this. This was a picture on a poem that I posted on my page, and I wanted to try to draw it. And I thought I did pretty good. Got a pretty good facsimile of it. Then that's my tree. And I got a good page right there I could do on, but I don't want to do alcohol markers because it'll go through and mess up my girl, won't it? I do love my tree. Absolutely love her. And then this one. Did I post this one? I don't know if I posted this or not. This one was, I saw this done on either a YouTube short or a Facebook reel. But I did the white dots in mine. They did not have white. They just had stripes in theirs. I did the white dots and then outlined it in the black. So when I see stuff, I try to make it mine. You know what I mean? What looks like an illusion in a book? That, I don't think I shared that. Some of y'all might have saw it. That's Rassy. That's me trying to draw my puppy. I didn't do very well. I got his ears real good, but that's about all I got. That's Draw a Pumpkin with Beth. This is the first one on the 28th, and then this one is on the 5th, on Tuesday. No, Saturday. Saturday, we done that. And this is some more of what I call lollipop trees. Lollipop trees. I'd have to find my portfolio to show you the ones that I drew a long time ago. I think I know where it is. And then this is, Sharon called this the gumdrop tree. But I think she was really, really hungry the night I showed her this. It was while she was sick too, so it may have been the fever. Here's some more swatching. some more water, color pencils. And there's some more acrylic markers. And then this is a fairy house that I drew. And I don't know if I showed this to anybody but Jude. I'm not sure. If you chat with me, you have to see my art too. That's the rule. Did you not know that? If you chat with me, you have to see my art. So yeah, there's that. And then we're gonna start into the monochromatics. Here's our blue monochromatic, green, red. And then this one is I consider this a fail. So this was called Scribble Art, and I think it's called Art and Meditate. No, Relax and Meditate with Jamie is the name of the channel. And she did this and she taped it off with masking tape. And I used washi tape. And you can see I have places where my washi tape stuck. And that's why I call it a fail. But another reason I call it a fail is I didn't like what it looked like. Uh, she used these wax markers that are, well, they're like a wax marker like Beth was using the other night, but they're called a tempera paint marker. And she used them. And I actually have some, but I forgot where they were, and I found them yesterday while I was sci-fogging in here. So what I did after I got done with this, I come back with a white pen and did some doodling on top. And what's cool about this is if you look at that white pen, you can see the colors have faded through and make the white pen look psychedelic almost. So it's a fail and a win. So, but it's kind of cool. And then this one was one I done the other day. I don't think I showed anybody. It's just squares, all different color squares, and I've doodled in them. Used a lot of glitter paint and glitter pens. I'm too blessed to be stressed. And this one is the last one that I've done. So anyway, yeah, that's it. So anyhow, that's my sketchbook. This is my little watercolor paint book, and y'all have seen, I think, everything in it. Dragonfly. Oh, there's some of my lollipop flowers and trees. Doodles over watercolor. A fairy house. A fairy. Remember the last time I flipped through this, I told you I was going to paint a fairy to go in for the tree, and there she is, a fairy. This was last year in November of 23. My fall trees, and it's got wedding rings because Dave and I's anniversary is in fall in there. This is in January. I was trying out a technique I saw somebody do online, and then this was February. Nope, almost into February, not quite. That one is February. Nope, that's not February neither. This is me practicing roses. I don't do roses very well. Watercolor roses, I don't do them very well. So anyway, this one is just me painting a lady looking out the door at all the flowers. That's my fairy. I drew this from a picture book. Drew this from a picture book. And again, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And chickens. And a poppy. And another poppy. And a gnome. A gnome. A gnome. That's my little watercolor papers. So we're gonna take that back, and we're gonna look right here under these black bags. Oh, looky there, Sharon. I may be able to sell the 9 by 13s after. No, the 13 by 13s. No, I'm gonna keep them because I'm putting. But I found a whole nother package of those kind of things. Look, I forgot I had those. Okay, this is okay. This is a these are journal ideals that I have pulled together. I even have the fabric in this one. This is some of my bird stuff. You know, that's some of the bird stuff that Sharon sent me. So I thought my portfolio was down there. That has all my other stuff in it. Oh, it is. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not down here. I don't know where it is then. Somewhere. Oh, maybe it's over here. That don't feel good bending over like that. Let's see. There, there. Those are empty ones. No, 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 no. That hurts. Okay. No, not in there. What about in here? See, I have things spread out everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Not in there. Not in there. Oh, I know. Maybe it's in this one. Stuff in here. I don't see it. There it is. I knew it was there. Oh, there we go. That's there. Go back down under. Actually, I have drawers that those can go in. I need to put them in the drawers and not do that. Okay, here we go. This is some of my art. I have another pack of folders. The 11 by 14s or the regular size ones. I have long ones and short ones. Short ones? Okay. I shall do that. So this, I painted this in March, January, February, May of 23. May of 23. It's just a vase of flowers. Not overly impressive. This one here is something that got messed up when it got stuck in the drawer. There. Oh, gee, look, it's Doodle Houses from 723. This is my portrait of Frida that I drew in 723. This one here is my dill pickle art. I painted dill pickles, drew them faces, and it says never a dill moment. Fairies from 723. This one is a card. This one is a envelope. Fairies 723. This one here is the multi-layer things from 723. This one is a farm down by with a pond. I actually like that. It's not very pretty, but I do like it. I mean, it's not professional. I think I could paint it better now, but I do like it. Well, a year and 5 months later, I think I could. Now, I love my kitty cats. Kitty cats. This one is one of my, and there's no signature on this. This is one of my doodle arts on a gel print. And this is kind of when I started doodling. And this is alcohol inks on a photo paper. And it is put in here for me to doodle on. These are fishies, and then this is a turtle, and this turtle is cut out of that metal tape like people use in construction. Jude sent me part of a piece of metal tape, part of a roll of metal tape, and I did that. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. This is on a gel print. Can you see the it's almost like texture, but on the background there's a layer of, I think it's that luminescent paint that I have, and I've put some foamies on it. Did some foamies. This one here is another page that I've watercolored to doodle on. I need to take these in there to my room and doodle on them. Okay, this is a picture that yeah, these are some prints of some pictures that I painted. Okay, I made some prints of them. This one is, I call this one the little fat fairies, because look how fat my little fairies are. The little fat fairies. And we'll see the original of this at some point if we've not already. Have we already? No. And then this one is a print. Oh, nope, this is a different print. These are prints off of gel pages. And I doodled on these too. And these are done on photo paper. So what I did was I made a print of a, no, this one is alcohol ink. This one may be alcohol ink too, now that I look at them. This one is alcohol ink. I can see it in here. Yeah, that one's alcohol ink. This one may be too. Now this is a challenge that was done by Carrie. You know, they do the color combo challenges, and I done it and doodled on it for the color combo challenge. It was Payne's gray, a metallic, which I use silver, blue, and I think, and white, maybe. Anyway, I done that, and I used a, I think this is a, either a stencil or a foamy. The little fairies and the flowers, you like that? My little fat fairies. It's just a print. Actually, I done it because I was wanting to see how my art would print off. This one is just a picture I painted. Actually, this was a picture I tried to paint from a picture of a place that Barbie posted. And it turned out rather dismal. I really don't like it. This is done with acrylics. This is not done with watercolors. This is done with acrylics. I used to acrylic paint all the time. Flowers, this was done in 24, in January of 24. I really like these. I think these are very pretty. Watercolor flowers I done in January of 24. I think we're getting into some more doodle art here. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. So this is some more. Actually, this was in August. I was watching an artist teach a class about gradiating colors, making, not granulating, but gradiating your colors, graduating your colors there. And so I did that, and then I got bored with the class, and so then I started painting flowers. Is anybody surprised? I do not claim it, but she might have adult ADHD. So that was one of my fat fairies. Y'all saw me paint that. I did not like her at all. So I turned it over and painted flowers on that side. This was a gel print, a pull off of a gel plate, and then I took markers and did some art flowers on top of it. Very, what would you call it? Rustic? Is that what you would call that? Rustic? What is that style? Not rustic. Modern? I don't know. Let's see how it copies. Copy. Start color. This is the same thing. And this is the same thing, only I doodled this with paint. I doodled with paint, but then I come back with a white marker. It looks like hobo art. What is this one? Oh, some more flowers. Oh, I remember. It does print really dark. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go back. Go back home. We're going to do this. Hit photo. Let's see. View and print. Nope. Photo. Scan. Nope. Okay, hold on. Oh. Home. Copy. That's not what I want either. Go back. And copy. Okay. Okay, we're going to try it like that. We'll stick that with the other papers. Yeah. 224, yeah. Done that this year. So then these are some little pages that I've painted. Mountain, road going up it. 423. This is some flowers. 23. Don't have the date. This one's more than likely 423. These all look like about the same time. Let's see. Continue. It's too dark. I need it on a... Okay, now this one is a card. I made this one into a card. This is my cherry blossom phase. I did go through a cherry blossom phase. And this is a successful transfer of a photo on the gel plate. It's the only one I've ever done that was successful. Hi, Nitra. How are you, honey? And this is another ugly girl. I draw some very ugly women sometimes. And just some... This is acrylic paint. So I wanted to see how this one would copy too. The colors are a little bit brighter on it. So let's see what the difference between... Okay, that's what it printed like, just copying it. Okay, where did the other one go? Is that it? And this is what it printed like. Okay, is there any difference? Do you see any difference? This one is a little bit lighter. This one printing it as a photo. I like those. I'll keep them. They can go in my thing. Let me get my original back. Let's try this one. Oh, let's see what this one copies like. Okay. No. There we go. Do we want to do it like a photo? Okay, we'll do it like a photo. I want it to be there. There. Okay. Yeah, it did lighten it up some. So anyway, and guys, that is most of my art that you've seen that has not either been given away or thrown away. I think I'm gonna just have to change my channel name to the Doodle Queen. So gotta go pick up your daughter. But yeah, this is the only successful transfer I've ever had. On the gel plate. So we're gonna stick all of this back in here. You know what? What did we do with those? There. Right there, those. Are they a little bigger than these? Yeah, just a little bit. We're gonna use one of these for my folio because that one's a little bit tight. These came from the bins. And I did keep them to use. So anyway, so there we go. They've got Velcro dots to fasten them closed. So anyway, yeah. So, and that's a vintage card that I had stuck in there to keep. These I'm going to keep with my, I'm going to keep these with my, what are we waiting on? Print. And I need to wait to put that back in there. I'm going to put these with my journal stuff to put in a journal. Yeah. I do like this green one. Hey guys, guess what? I really like. Actually, this is done in greens too, isn't it? I really do like greens. I think it may be my second favorite color. Maybe that's what I should say. It's my second favorite color. Have I lost that green one? Oh no, where did it go? There she is. She's so pretty.
Is this all that's going in there?
Yes, and they all go to the post office. All of them go to the post office. So those will make great journal pages. Pom pom on your doll's head. What you put in pom pom? Oh, that's really dark, isn't it? I really like that piece of art. It's not that dark, is it? I wonder if you were to take these to a place where they had a professional printer, if you would get something that was more true to color. See, I find that when I paint and when I gel plate, especially when I gel plate, I tend to use a lot darker colors, a lot more dark colors. So anyway, yeah, that is, oh, it's got a little thing I can label. My art. There we go. So, guys, I've been here 2 hours. It's time to go. I shall be taking these and doodling on them. Doodly doodly doo. I like this one in the oranges. Wonder if I have a good red marker that would doodle on that. That would be pretty doodled with red, wouldn't it? So, okay, let me mark. Let's see. Those go with that. And then this needs to be, I'm going to stick it right there for right now. Then I'll know where it always is. And those can be stuck there beside it too. So, you wanted the antique gold and the gold Doretha, and Michelle wanted these. Here, the rest of them. Here we go. Doretha. And Doretha needs a package of folders. Doretha, $1. I'll get you out some folders too. Let's see. Here we go. $50, $50, $1. So 2.25 for all those. About unity for tonight. Do you do a online church thing? We are. I'm cooking supper tonight, and also I have Michelle Walls. I have kids class. I try to avoid doing kids class on the same night that I do supper, but I don't do kids class alone, and I don't do your churches in Arkansas, and I don't do uh, cooking alone. I was trying to think. My mind went just as black. Is it in Conway, Doretha? Because I know you said you've lived there before. So Conway is where me and Dave used to live, and we went to church there in Conway. So in Elaine, okay. So okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna go. I don't even know what time it is, and rest my leg. I gotta be at church at 5:30, so I got a couple, almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna go rest my leg. It's time for another dose of Tylenol, so I'm gonna take it, and then I'll take my bottle with me because it'll be time for another dose while right before church starts. So anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get your package of folders out. So anyway, and put them with my stuff. So y'all have a good evening, and I will see y'all later. Bye bye.